Starting game 1 here. On battlefield. Nova immediately starts with a side B into a fireball. Botheryounot already at 56%. Playing around Hero's range is difficult here, especially with the options he can throw out on a moment's notice. Botheryounot managed to get in with a jab. He gets the nair into another nair. Nova gets up with that side B to get Botheryounot off the ledge, but he gets hit with a nair. Retaliates with that up air. The back air is going to knock Botheryounot off stage. Nova has an oomph up. He has a snooze that gets blocked. Gets hit by that down air. Botheryounot on Pyra using that F tilt. Another jab. Nova's off stage. Gets the Accelerado. He's back up. He gets the forward air. He goes in. He gets the jab. The forward tilt. Nova recovers. He makes it back in, using that side B to try to keep Botheryounot out, but Botheryounot gets that forward tilt of his own. That was a jab. Blazing Edge goes out, but that only gives Nova time to set up Accelerado. He goes in for the forward air, but they trade. He pulls out menu, but that proves to be a mistake as Botheryounot quickly hits him off stage. Bounces up. Botheryounot back on Mythra. Hit by that forward air. Blocks the jab, gets a grab, forward throw. Nova gets the grab into a back throw. He has Psych up ready. Goes for the Flame Slash, but misses. He gets a jab, he's off stage. Botheryounot pulls out the Pyra, almost punishes Zoom. Gets hit by the up smash, but that doesn't kill. Bounces up. Up smash is going to connect, but that's also not going to kill. Nova almost goes for an off-stage Psych up, but size recovery is probably the better option. Gets the back throw. Nova preparing that Flame Slash, but Botheryounot sits just above it. Sets up a snooze right on the ledge. Nova trying his best to stay out of Botheryounot's range so he doesn't lose the stock. Sets up a Psych up. Gets the throw, and that's the second stock gone from Botheryounot. Oomph is up on Nova. They're playing just outside of each other's ranges, but Nova gets that back air. Botheryounot hits that forward tilt. Gets an up tilt. Up oh dear. Uppy's gonna hit Botheryounot away. Nova has bounce once again. The jab. Pyra's on the field, but he gets jabbed. Nova throws out the snooze, trying to catch an early roll. Botheryounot going in for Pyra, trying to get this stock closed out. Blocks the jab, gets a grab, back throw. That goes nowhere. Can't punish the zoom. Blazing Edge is out in the field. Back to Mythra, but Nova gets another jab. He has Psych up. One hit could prove fatal here. But forward smash is going to take the first stock. Nova has oomph and Psych up ready. Botheryounot not giving him a chance to use it with these strings. And the up tilt is going to take the game. Botheryounot showing some difficulty in trying to get in on Nova throughout that game, finding it difficult to play out of his range while also finding opportunities. Nova also playing his keep-out game very well, managing to space Botheryounot out with all those side Bs and fireballs. Stop battle. Hero Mythra. Back to Hero Mythra in game 2. Botheryounot has decided to embrace the dark side and switch skins. Botheryounot immediately goes in for the offense, but he gets knocked away by that up B. Nova parries, gets the up throw into a nair. Botheryounot not letting him set up any of these buffs. Nova takes the time off stage to charge his fireball. Botheryounot not letting him back onto stage. Botheryounot juggling Nova with these up airs. Gets in with that back air. Parries, gets the down air into the up smash. That's the stock. Botheryounot playing with a much better position than he was in the first game, holding a considerable lead over Nova in this situation. Getting some aerial strings into the up B, but the up B misses, gets punished by a side B from Nova. Nova's back on stage. He gets the grab into a back throw, sets up Psych Up. Has the Accelerado. He's ready to move in. And Botheryounot air dodges off stage and gets spiked for it. An unfortunate misplay. Botheryounot gets jab. Gets the nair into a down air. The jabs clank. Gets hit by that stage 2 side B. Botheryounot trying his best to keep pressure on Nova to stop him from being able to use menu. He jumps right over the side B into a jab. Goes for the side B. Can't punish Zoom. Goes for the dash attack. Nova's off stage. Blazing Edge is out, but Nova goes right over it to get the jab. He has Accelerado again. Nova's on the field. He has oomph. But Botheryounot goes straight in. He can't afford to be afraid because that allows Nova to snowball his offense. Bounces up. He throws out the snooze, but Botheryounot manages to avoid it. Prominence Revolt comes out, but it doesn't kill. Hit by the jab. Botheryounot has to recover. He makes it back up. Nova gets dash attacked. He goes for the zoom. And it's on the opposite side of the stage. Nova goes for the oomph again. He hits the fireball. Both players looking for their opening, but Nova manages to get the grab into a back throw. He decides not to use any magic options for the moment. He gets a Psych Up. One hit is going to be death. And there's the up throw. Botheryounot gets the grab into a forward throw. These throws go nowhere. He gets the spike with Pyra. Neutral reset for this last stock. Nova sets up Accelerado. Comes in with the side B. Botheryounot trying to press his offense, but not finding much luck. Gets hit by another side B. Bounces up. Nova finding stray hits here and there, racking up that percent on Botheryounot. Psych Up is on the field. Sizz hits. Botheryounot's at 82%. A back air could probably kill, especially with oomph and Psych Up. He goes for the forward tilt, but he gets punished. Botheryounot juggles him. Gets the dash attack. Pyra's out. Mithra's out. He gets the nair, narrowly avoiding what could have been death. Gets the down tilt into the up air, but it doesn't kill. Nova zooms. Botheryounot barely misses a punish once again. Both players tomahawk at each other. The oomph and Psych Up are gone. Nova hits him off stage with a side B. No mana. Nova doesn't have many options here. The jab hits it. Botheryounot off stage. Nova has mana back. Botheryounot lands with that aerial. Goes for the dash attack. Nova's off stage. He doesn't get the zoom, but he does have Accelerado. And that's the game for Botheryounot.
It's already so. No, rat. Give a moment. At least the rat. Rat makes. No, rat likes. Yeah. I think literally as long as you didn't break it. Like I have to see like no, like something in the yeah, I'll get it. Get the door in. Like no, I'm back at
Going into game 3, Nova pulls out the Inkling.
yeah, everybody's eating fair like bro game.
Back on small battlefield. Nova managing to get in with a jab. Botheryounot at 31%, lots of ink buildup. That only increases Inkling's damage. Nova doing his best to space out Botheryounot, but he gets hit for 27%. Ugh. He gets up on stage. Nova gets that jab. Oh, he's hit by Photon Edge as Botheryounot recovers. Botheryounot jumps right over the roller. Trying to keep Nova on the ledge as much as he can, but he gets hit by some ink. Almost lands that F smash, but instead gets punished with the back throw. Makes it back to ledge. The bomb is out. The roller is out. Nova's recovering. Botheryounot pulls out Pyra, ready to close out a stock, but he gets grabbed. He's off stage. And the stage spike from Nova. Botheryounot, can he recover from this? He cannot, as Nova back airs him to take the stock. Botheryounot gets the throw. Parry doesn't lead to anything as Nova just jabs him through it. Botheryounot back on Mythra. He goes for the dash attack. Pyra's on the field, Blazing Edge. Doesn't connect with Nova as he just rolls through it. Botheryounot back on Pyra, looking to close the stock. He gets the down tilt, but nothing else comes out of it. He goes for the down air. Back to Mythra. Gets hit by the up throw, up air. Both players looking for some kind of opening to be able to get in. Nova off stage again. Pyra's on the field, but he gets the back air. Now Pyra's off stage. The jab. What was that? Forward tilt's gonna take the stock. Botheryounot only down 50% for this second stock. Photon Edge manages to get a hit on Nova. Oh no. Nova was prepared to grab him as he came out of the grounding, but he wasn't able to. Nova holding his ground with these jabs, but he gets hit with the up tilt, up air. Gentleman jab from Botheryounot. Nova retaliates with his own rapid jab. Botheryounot holds jab, allowing Nova to get behind, get the up throw. Blocks the roller, retaliates with Nair. Botheryounot playing around Nova as best he can, trying not to get hit here, but he gets hit off stage anyway. Hit by the back air again. Botheryounot's off stage. He's hit by the bomb, and that's the second stock. Nova landing some aerials here. Botheryounot trying his best to retaliate, but getting caught in the jab. Into another jab. Hit by the back air. Into a nair. Nova playing very well here. Another back air. He goes for the down. Ooh. Gets hit by that landing hit of Nair. Botheryounot trying to keep him on this platform, trying to get something here. Nova's on the ledge. Oh, Botheryounot gets a Prominence Revolt, but it doesn't kill. Back to Pyra. Another Prominence Revolt. Still doesn't kill. Hit by the bomb. Blazing Edge was out. Got the down air, but doesn't result in anything. Gets first hit a jab, but nothing else. He's off stage. He air dodges to the ledge. Nova going for something here. Up smash is going to take the stock. Botheryounot has a big gap to come back from. Goes right over the roller, punishes with a nair. Gets another nair. Nova being pushed into this corner, but he slowly makes his way to center stage. Foresight allows him to get through that back air. Botheryounot carrying Nova off stage, but he gets hit by that move. Hit by another back air, but it's not going to kill. And that's going to be the game for Nova.
Yeah, I think so.
2-1 for Nova currently. Botheryounot carefully considering his options for the stage on game 4. Going back to small battlefield for this game 4, setting up the Dragon Quest music. Nova going back to the hero for game 4. Game 4 on small battlefield here. Botheryounot trying his best to apply pressure like he did in game 2. Hits Nova during the Accelerato cast. Jumps right over the fireball, but gets hit anyway after falling back in. Footstools. Gets a dash attack before Flame Slash can come out. Nairs the fireball to hit Nova off stage. Nova's back. Hits him with the side B. Both players at relatively equal percent. Botheryounot trying his best to get in to stop Nova. Gets a down air into a... Ooh. He's juggling him. Pyra is on the field. Botheryounot quickly switches back to Mythra. Gets hit by the jab, he's off stage. Nova has time to set up Accelerato even through the Photon Edge. The up airs are chaining. The nairs are spinning. Pyra's on the field. He gets the spike with down air, that's the first stock. Botheryounot immediately rushes in. He's punished. Botheryounot gets to the ledge. Goes right over with that blazing edge. Back on Mythra. Looking to punish Nova in some way. Accelerato's back up. Blocks the fireball. He gets grabbed. Nova misses the follow-up. Botheryounot gets hit by the forward tilt. He's off stage again. Kaboom is going to take that stock. Neutral reset. The fade back side B is going to catch Botheryounot there. Botheryounot trying to get something on Nova here, but he's unable to the Accelerato letting him move so quickly. Nova quickly building up percent on Botheryounot. Jumps right over the snooze. Another side B is going to keep Botheryounot away. Botheryounot takes advantage of the position. He strings together his moves. Almost kills off the top. Goes for something with Pyra, but misses back to Mythra. It is. Punishes the Flame Slash with... Ooh. Nova gets that back air. Botheryounot is off stage. The bang goes right above, but side B hits him. He has Psych Up. Nova's ready to end this in one hit. Gets the grab. That's a death. Botheryounot on his last stock. Almost punishes Zoom again. Blazing Edge doesn't hit anything. Botheryounot goes for Prominence Revolt to the ledge. Trying to get something with Pyra here, but not finding it. He goes back to Mithra. He lands with Nair. Can't get another hit, though. Punishes the jab with an up smash, which doesn't kill. Goes back to Pyra to try to get something here. Misses the down air. Hit by the full charge fireball. Hits Nova with the jab. Nova's at 140%. He has Accelerado, but he goes straight into the Blazing Edge, which doesn't kill. Botheryounot looking a little desperate to find some way to close the stock. Nova gets a heal off. Botheryounot back on Pyra. Zoom is out. Can't punish. Goes for the dash attack on Mithra. Nova at 170. Narrowly dodges Chroma Dust, but he gets hit by the up smash. Botheryounot down 70% on this last stock. Nova starting with Psych Up. Not a good position to be in. He opts to zone out with Fireball, trying to build up that percent so he can just get a... Oh! Flame Slash takes the set for him. 3-1.
I have Diego and Matt